Afternoon, everybody. This is Romero17, and I got two good fights over two top-ranked players. First one's gonna be against UFC Twitter Thug. I have never fought this guy before, as you guys can see. I heard that he beat a bathing Ash, and Ash is like one of my toughest matchups. He's my boy. He's my homie. So once I saw this name, I'm like, all right. He chose Almeida. This guy wants to strike. He doesn't want to do anything with grappling. I don't know what to expect from this guy, but if he beat Ash, he has to be hyper-aggressive. And I knew that going into this. So, I chose TJ. Something in my mind told me, you know, I can't go with Aljamain. I've been having too much fun. Like, I have some losses from here and there from just choosing characters that aren't that good. But I decided I got to take ranking a little bit more seriously now. And I brought out TJ here. And I see right now he's swaying. So he's already looking for the sway counters. He goes for a jab head kick right away to try to catch me swaying. I used the lunge there, but then he throws a body kick to try to catch me at the end. Tries to sway again. I hit him with another jab hook. And right there, that jab uppercut, that's a sign. That's a tell that he wants to throw the jab uppercut hook. And now he's trying to press me against the fence. Maybe catch me when I'm in the middle of lunging to break, make some space. Boom, jab uppercut hook, back sway the uppercut hook to dodge it. But I got to be careful because sometimes the tracking still lets the hook hit you there. And it goes for jab, uppercut, hook. Now he's following up with four-piece combos. Going for the slip uppercut hook. And I drop him. I try to follow up. And you know what? I'm going to back off. I don't want to waste time being on the ground right here. Goes for the jab, uppercut, hook. Again. Goes for the slip hook now. This guy's all offense here. I hit him with an uppercut hook myself. My head off was getting kind of low. I'm trying to fire back with a pull counter and I don't get it. I duck the body kick so it mitigates the damage because my body is shielded. Trying to duck again. Hits me with the jab uppercut hook. I'm rocked. I want to see how he's going to finish. I tried to duck. I thought a head kick was coming. And here comes the Muay Thai knee. And I'm rocked again. I'm staying calm. My block is okay. I'm believing in my block here. But I got dropped. Now we're down a piece. We're both down a piece. So right there, he's just firing back. But maybe I can play the stamina drain with all these whiffs that he's doing. Is going to pay off. Hopefully later in the round if I manage to survive that long. I know that if the next time I get dropped, it won't be one where it's going to be an automatic KO. It's going to have to be one where I'll get dropped into where he's going to have to come into my guard. I rocked him twice there, caught him swaying, landed two planted hooks. If you see somebody who's over swaying, if you throw two planted hooks, it's the best way to counter that. I try to back sway, he hits me with a body kick, so he got extra damage there. But I'm pretty confident. I know I might have the stamina advantage. Hits me with the uppercut hook. Knows better than to jump because he'll be in my full guard. And TJ's grappling is a little bit better than Almeida's, so he's a little bit more content to stay here on the feet since he's rocking me this way. And this guy's relentless. Now, because of the patch and with the lunges that have been added in, some people are still combo crazy to an extent. You know, some people can't lunge the way, but instead of not doing forward moving combos, it's just a matter of staying glued to the person's face and then throwing the combos to try to catch them if they start to lunge. Which, you know, fair play. But I can bang too. And I rock him again here. Go for the question mark kick that I got TJ. And alright, this is a fight. This is a freaking fight. This guy's good. Now, he's not winging random shots. He's just trying to follow a specific pattern. His pattern seems to be really normal. I hit him with an uppercut there. Try to go for a lead crane kick in case he ducks a head kick. But he knows better. He's trusting in his block as well. And I'm noticing that Almeida's a little bit slow. Just a little bit by his body language. Try to go for a counter uppercut, and unfortunately I get rocked there. Just a little head kick in case I try to sway counter. I believed in my block there. There's only a few seconds left. Nobody's trying to make a mistake, and we both try to fire at each other. We're swinging at the bell, and he got two knockdowns. I got 4 rocks. He outlanded me. That's his round. That's gonna be his round. But I'm fine here. I really think I'm fine here. I know his stamina has to be lower than mine, but yeah, his stamina was definitely lower than mine. Immediately catch him there. He doesn't duck, going for the lead crane kick. So that's going to be a sign for him to start swaying instead of ducking. So now he's back swaying. He's doing something similar to what I do, expecting a jab uppercut hook or an uppercut hook straight, whatever the line of combination is. And there, that's a tell. So he goes jab hook, resets, plants his feet, and then throws a jab uppercut hook to try to catch you mid-sway. Jab hook, jab hook. This guy, man. Don't know who he is. I think it's like an alternate account or something. But, oh, now he's making a read. He's making a read that I want to hit him with a jab hook. So now he's ducking. I backsway that jab uppercut hook. Alright. But my TJ has a little bit more pep in his step than Almeida. And I'm not going immediately to the body because I don't want to risk getting caught and then getting stunned. And now what he does is he throws a strike to try to catch you. Frame lock either hits me with a rear hook there, rocks me. I'm expecting a head kick there because my block is there. But my head health is high enough where I can eat that, and I'll lunge out the way to get out to the right. I haven't gotten the hang of the pivot lunge. Hit him with a straight. He probably tried to back swing there, so I expected. But the minor lunges are a little bit harder to pull off because you have to use the left stick and then pivot off a head movement there. So it's gonna take some time for me to get the hang of that. I've done a few lunges successfully. If some fights are ranked, I rocked him again there, but this isn't the end of it. This guy's not gonna go down. You know, been having fun on ranked. You know, I choose Bruce Buffer. I chose Luke Rockhold, even though he has a glass chin. I had my butt whooped by GSP. I'd go in bantamweight, choose like Yuri Alcantara, use Sterling. I had some split decisions that just simply didn't go my way, but you know, ranked has been a lot more fun ever since the patch. Aside from Zabit Magomedsharipov, I really hate fighting that dude. Really hate fighting Zabit, but it is what it is. Let's see, jab hook again, jab uppercut. You know, him whipping those strikes. Oh, he catches me with a freaking overhand. Shit. Body kick, but I duck it to mitigate the damage. Ducking body kicks is the best way to defend them because it closes off your body, you know. It's going to hit your shoulders instead of your body, and you just got to make sure you just don't duck into an uppercut like I did in the first round. So let's go. There's a body kick there, but I'm fine. Doesn't do that much damage. I'm feinting the jab hook to try to get him to duck so I throw a jab, feint, then uppercut hook instead of the traditional way that everybody else does it, just to get a reaction out of him. But yeah, he's slowing down. Unfortunately, my head health is a little bit low. I think mine might be slightly higher, but he can rock me if he catches me at a point of vulnerability. There's 30 seconds left in the round. I pick my shots. I tried the TJ sidestep, and I thought the lunge would help me there, but I guess not. But I got rocked. But you know what? Haven't gone for the body the whole fight. I'm going to throw one there. I'm southpaw. He's orthodox. Boom, body kick. Boom, body kick. Boom, body kick. And hopefully that did a good amount of damage to his liver. And get out of ranger block. So that means two things. The game ain't tell me I'm losing. So it could be 1-1 off of damage alone. Or it could be, he could be up 2-0. But I want to look for the finish. I have a stamina advantage. I rock him right there. Do a little forward step and lunge. Hit him with an uppercut, drop him. I don't follow through because I don't think TJ has a tie clinch thing. Hit him with another uppercut. Got him rocked there. Now he's ducking. I'm trying to catch him swaying, but he's made a read. He stopped swinging after that. Now he back sways. Now he's going back and forward. Rock him again. Yeah, his head off is freaking low. I get a little bit too overzealous there. A little bit overzealous. My stamina was a little bit low in that exchange. And he's timing something here. He's timing something. I have enough stamina. I know I have the stamina advantage. He's not throwing. Uppercut again. Hits me with a slip hook. But it didn't knock me out simply because of the stamina. Now he's pressuring. I don't want to let him pressure me. Hits me with a head kick, but it hits my shoulder first before it hits my head because he was too close and doesn't do anything. Try to hit him with a delayed uppercut. Something that a lot of players know that I do. Throw a jab, a feint to jab, and then throw the uppercut right after to catch you there. Going for the rear hook. Now, he's either backing up because he thinks he's winning the fight. Jab, uppercut, hook. Has me rocked, but that last body shot was a sign. He doesn't have that much in his tank. Body kick. He's going to look to counter me off the body kick. If he's as smart as I think he is, he's going to look to counter me off the body kick. Boom, body kick, and jab, uppercut. But not enough gas to throw the hook after. It's a good sign. Hit another uppercut. Ooh, hit him with a body shot that hurt him. Hit him with another body shot. He's clutching the body. Another body kick. Throwing naked body kicks is a lot better than trying to set it up with a jab all the time. Because usually, when you throw that jab, it kind of like telegraphs it. But if you just throw straight up, planted, whoop, body kick, it catches people a lot more. Body kick again. Ooh, caught him there in the midst of him trying to transition. Go for the lead crank kick. Push him up against the cage. I know his head off is low. And I go for the body lock and boom! Knock homeboy out. Man, it's not my preferred way of playing. But, you know, after a certain amount of losses that I've taken on ranked, either from being a little bit too complacent or just trying out things that I probably shouldn't have been trying out, I have to be able to adjust. As a player, I need to be able to make these adjustments on the fly. And this dude is real good And, alright, I got a decent amount of points from there. I guess we were pretty close in the rankings next to each other. So, yeah, okay, I was right. Damn, that's a disgust. Oh, my God. But, alright, we got on to this next fight here. And I have a feeling I know who it is because I saw the connection. And there's only one person, a few people that I know that have this connection. And I was very glad I chose TJ because I almost chose Aljamain again, but I decided against it. Because the man we're about to face is somebody that is my rival. And that is Adveda_X. As you can see, it's 11-10 between us. He was actually my first placement match for this season. Straight out the gate. Number two player in the world. Right out the gate, my placement match. And I ended up losing that decision. And something that threw me off was his timing, like, somehow got, like, so much better. And I had asked him, I'm like, hey, man, like, where did your timing get so good? And he blatantly told me he got a monitor. Now, I didn't know this, but most of us, you know, those guys playing this game for fun, we play on TVs, right? Now, for the hardcore guys, they get monitors. And what monitors do, they work by, see, the way how input lag works is like by how much MS runs on your screen. So I know my TV runs at like 5 MS. There's nothing crazy. This dude, the monitor that he showed me that he got is a monitor that runs even less than 1 MS. Because he has a PS4 Pro and because of that monitor, he can see things ever so slightly before you can. So when it comes to the grappling exchanges, he has a huge advantage. And that's why he chose Aljamain Sterling. You know, you're high up in the ranking, you're trying to get the points. You know, hey, I don't have to choose the top character because I know I have a timing advantage over everybody. So boom, he immediately starts off with a leg kick. Now, Adveda, he knows he's good in the clinch. Now, with players that are clinch happy, the one thing I suggest is not trying to break right away or going for any transitions that, you know, you see right there, that was weird. Usually I could get that leg grab from there, but somehow in the middle of a strike, he was able to deny that leg grab. So that means it showed up a little bit faster there. So now I'm playing, this is his world right here. This is his type of game. Now, a little thing he likes to do, he likes to shift the camera angle and try to go for a takedown. I couldn't deny that even though I saw that coming. And now, last time he really screwed me up here. So I punched him twice to the body, get grapple advantage. And instead, I don't know what happened there. I guess that was like a little mistake there in the footage. But I ended up getting that half guard transition to get the grapple advantage to the body shot. I don't want him to work my body. I don't want him to work my body. So I'm working that. He goes to the, he blocks that. And right here, whenever you're stuck in backside, when you hold the block, the other guy has grapple advantage. Just like when you're on the feet. When you hold that block, the other guy has grapple advantage. So the best time to transition is when you're not holding the block. Now right there, I know he has a tendency of going to top. And now here, if you know the guy is a good grappler, you do not want to transition right away because they're looking to deny that. And a little trick here, what he's doing is just faking the transition, faking that transition, faking that transition to build a grapple advantage. And if I try to bite on those transitions and I don't get it, it gives him grapple advantage. Now he goes to backside. That's a very common thing to do. I wasn't able to stop it there. But now he's back in a position he likes to be in. I try to go for the full guard transition. Maybe hope that he wouldn't expect it, but he does. That's cool. Now, I don't know how they ruled those a few grappling exchanges or so. Don't know how they viewed those. But I know I got a lot of points for hitting that big reversal into top mount and getting those few punches there. Now, right here, I know immediately those little pauses are signs of him waiting to deny. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start punching him back just to build my own grapple advantage or at least lower his. Because I know right now, all he cares about is to get me frustrated or flustered. So I try to transition immediately, and then boom, he just denies it. And top players, you know, the real good players, they tend to go to the side instead of hitting the regular getup. So I couldn't arm trap. All those times that thing was arm trap, I couldn't get it. But I went for the straight bottom transition, and boom. So now I know how he plays. He's going to go for leg kicks every time I come in just to try to get like a leg health event. You know, if your leg gets damaged, it gives you grapple advantage, but my body kicks are doing a lot more damage than those little leg kicks. And he goes for a missed lead body strike kick there. I thought he'd come in with a leg kick so I can hit him with a head kick there, but, you know, watch your stamina. Your stamina's being low. Okay, right. Now, he did all that work on the ground. Most of his strikes were on the ground, and I think I landed slightly more damaging strikes. So even though he had that control in the ground, I did get the reversal, and I did land a few strikes, and my body kicks, I'm sure, are worth more than those little leg kicks, especially because I'm TJ. Good back fist. Goes for that. Goes for this back fist to the clinch. Smart. I like it. And again, he's going for that leg kick. I know he's trying to set me up for that high kick because I played him before. He's trying to get you. This is very simple. You have a frame advantage with your screen. You can see things a little bit faster than anybody else. So, just keep going low, get them to react, and then boom, hit him with a head kick as they try to block low. Or even the clinch the knife. They're worried about the clinch. That's how he got me last time. Goes for another head kick. Now, what I want to do is time a head kick off of that leg kick, but I can't even, you know, check these leg kicks. They're coming so fast. Maybe not to you guys when you see it right now, but when you're actually playing, you know the leg kick is coming. But I know what he's looking for is that tell. Me holding my body to try to check it. And they're not doing that much damage, so maybe, just maybe, I can go. If I land 1-2 strikes after every leg kick, right there he tries to go close. Is, you know, 2 beats 1. 2 beats 1 for scoring. And right there, that hits my block, even though it wasn't really close to me. I don't know how it looked like on his screen, but boom, hit him with a head kick counter, but I don't get a rock. Surprisingly enough, with a rear head kick with TJ Dillashaw, I don't rock him, but again, a lot more damage. The game scores on damage. So, I don't know how this round is really going so far. You know, he's landing those little leg kicks. You know, he hasn't gotten a head health event. And if he's going for a leg health event, that's cool so you can get the grapple advantage and all, but that's not, the first leg health event isn't really worth that much. Even if even if it's a little bit close, the first leg health event isn't really worth that much for some reason in the scoring criteria. So that's what he's going for. I'm going to be content with landing 1 or 2 shots after those leg kicks. Jab hook. I'm trying to keep it simple. Trying to bait maybe a head kick there with that little duck, but he doesn't bite. Has to be expected. We know each other very, very well. So I try to go for the side lunge there. He goes for the side lunge there. Little mental warfare here. And right there, I know he's trying to get me to throw a leg kick so I can try to catch him so he can throw his own head kick. And now he's coming forward to get him to react. And then he just runs forward, throws a leg kick. Can't stop him. Throwing feints, hit him with a jab. Leg kick. I switched my stance so it wouldn't hurt my left leg. I gotta be confident here. Boom. That was nice. I can't even front. That was nice. That was nice. That's a very good way of using those angles when somebody's coming forward. It's not. He's using that. Hit him with my own leg kick of my own. Couldn't get a head kick. I should have got a head kick off from there. That would have helped a lot. I'm going to keep a mental note of that next time we fight. Gets a leg health event. Ask him to come forward with a jab. And I'll rack off a body shot. Now, okay. Got a leg health event. But like I said, it's not worth as much. And the game just told me the fight is too close to call. It's 1-1. It is 1-1 right now. And he has only slightly lower stamina than me, but I gotta be careful because he's gonna be looking to clinch, leg kick. Alright, my left leg health is good. They're not valued as much. I just have to keep reminding myself they're not valued as much. So he's lunging to try to bait me the leg kick so he can check it. Because my right leg is hurt. He's content with doing that. He misses that one. Trying to lunge to catch me going forward. I like it. I like it. Catches me with a head kick as I went for the lead leg kick on his leg that was holding him up, which I thought would have tripped him, but I hit him with a leg kick straight there. Coming in forward there, didn't do that much damage because he was crowded with that leg kick. He tries to double lunge there. And maybe if I can get him to trade with me so I can get a rock. I'm trying to force a rock here. Leg kick there before he can land it. Now he's just spamming that. He really wants that event. But boom, I land the 1-2 counter as he's throwing a leg kick. Jab, uppercut, lead hook. See that? I had the blocking animation when that kick landed, but there was no check. And I got the rock. And I went for the uppercut, and it went right through his head. I don't know what happened there. But, you know what? I goes for a spinning back fist. Spinning back fist again. Jab hook. He's going to go for leg kicks. Nothing but leg kicks here. But I think I landed more. Those crazy exchanges that just happened, those really small exchanges, I know I landed more, so just maybe I can't go crazy looking for a finish. I have to be content with a decision here. Hit him with a jab hook. I'm going to land that counter strike. Boom, straight lead hook as he's back lunging. Boom. 3 strikes. Now he's just going to run in, throw leg kicks. Run in, throw leg kicks. Get me the bite. Now he's back lunging. He's lunging, trying to see if I'm coming forward. This is bait. This is bait to get me to throw that leg. If he checks one leg kick, it's going to be a leg rock. Boom, I checked that one. That's a good amount of damage to his leg. Try to switch it up there. Good on his part. Try to duck in case he tried to throw a head kick there. Man, 2 jabs as he's throwing the leg kick. So again, that's 2 to 1. And he throws a leg kick, and he probably didn't expect this from me, but I got a big takedown to top mount. Worth a lot of points. I'm landing strikes here. I head over to side control. Boom! Had a big elbow. Couldn't deny that transition. Body. Goes over under right away. Interesting. I thought he'd go side control. Denied that throw. Hit his leg a few times. Interrupt him. I want to go to double unders so I can break here, but he gets the double unders first. I try to break and he goes for the takedown, but I think I landed more. I really think I landed more. Right there, 2 shots to the body to get to half guard, so I'm safe. And this fight is over. Awesome. Somehow. This was a really close fight, man. This dude makes me want to get a damn monitor. Like, damn. It's crazy how much what that can do for you. It's absolutely insane how much of an advantage that can have for you. But I pulled off the win. I avenged my first season loss. And I pulled off 29-28. I think he messaged me and he says, like, they gave you that? And I looked at the stats. I'm looking real sure. Again, I said this here. They don't really value the leg health strikes that as much. And but yeah, I landed 2 more strikes on him. He got the takedown, but I remember I did reverse him. But I was a lot more accurate from what it shows there, 46-54. So the game gave me that. And okay. Again, the grappling strikes don't do as much damage as the strikes on the feet, so it is what it is. Unless you get postured up in position. Not there. 21-19. Almost all his strikes were significant because they were leg kicks. But significant strikes don't mean crap in the judging, to be honest with you. They absolutely mean nothing. It's just the amount of damage. So round 1. I'm looking at round 1 again. Okay. Interesting. Because of the sweep, and also because the game took into account my strikes were slightly more damaging. Not just because I landed more, but also because my strikes are slightly more damaging. Now he gets 1 more significant strike isn't gonna mean much, and again, it doesn't really mean anything. Interesting. Also, it doesn't help that he had Sterling. If he had Cruz or TJ, that would have really been a little bit more problematic. But just an interesting scenario right here. I'm really looking at this because I have to. Right now, I'm just trying to keep some mental notes. You know, the guy's good. He's good. Like, don't get me wrong. Even Rademacher, he was pretty freaking tough to deal with. But now that I'm aware of that, and I managed to pull off the win here against the number 2 player, or wherever he's at right now. I know he's at a minimum top 4. He was number 2 last time I checked. And I think Twitter flag was around like 13, 14 or so. Alright. I managed to pull off this win. This is great. This is a good win. I'm gonna maybe check out the rankings real quick. But this is tough to do. When you're fighting at Vegas, no leg kicks are coming. The head kick is coming. It's simple. It's nothing crazy. He's not doing anything that's gonna take him out of position and get into a brawl with you. Everything is about the grappling. And then if he does enough damage to you, especially in half guard, I do not want him to get to half guard. Because if he gets to half guard, he will pound you out. He will destroy your block, everything. So I'm going to, had some good wins, some losses. Damn, Zabit Magomed Sharipov. And, oh yeah, he was number 4. Number 4. Awesome. And I'm at number... Romero 17 is at number 17. Isn't that fitting? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.